What's up, guys? In this box, there's a $1,000 gecko. Is it worth it? Okay, so quick little backstory on the box, or what's in the box. I'm a leopard gecko breeder. As a leopard gecko breeder, I'm always looking to enhance the quality and the coloration of our geckos. I came across this one gecko online and I was very impressed by some of the genetics. It was really hard to tell, based off of a couple pictures, whether the gecko lives up to the quality of the pictures or not. But in this video, we are going to find out. I'm going to open this live for you, and you are going to get my live reaction to what I'm expecting and what I'm getting. Scaled Art Reptiles, the breeder that I got this from. Cryo pack, which is still cold after about 15 hours or maybe even 20 hours of overnight shipping. For this pack to still be cold, you can tell that this company has really got their game down for temperature control. All right, here we go. Bam. Let's see. Oh, the sneaky little, thank you so much. So I only ordered one gecko, but he gave us two. So let's take a look. All right, let's look at the first one. Let's look at the one that I originally ordered. Okay, so this is a Mandarin OG, which stands for Orange Green, Tango Crush, which is a high quality tangerine line from Gecko Daddy. And the Mandarin is a high quality tangerine line. And he combined these two lines, and let's see what happened. I could already tell through the cup that he is nice quality, and he is going to enhance our lines over here. Hi, little guy. So he's been breeding this year, so he's bred a little bit. Wow, okay. Pretty cool. In leopard geckos, the general tangerines that we have are typically an orange to orange yellow coloration, especially as they grow older. Now this boy is now officially over a year old, and he's been breeding these past few months. So what that means is geckos can lose a little bit of their color and saturation as time goes on, and especially if they're breeding. He has this really cool dark orange banding effect, and the camera naturally washes out a little bit of the orange and makes it look a little lighter. But I can tell you in person, he is definitely more fiery orange, kind of lava orange. I wanted to name him Magma if he lived up to my expectation of what I opened in the package, and I think he does. So we probably will call this guy either Lava or Magma, but he's really cool. Again, this is a $1,000 priced gecko, and let me show you a $350 gecko to compare the saturation qualities. He's 3 years old and 3 breeding seasons in. This guy is 1 year old and 1 breeding season in, but you can see the difference in saturation of tangerine like night and day. So I know it's really hard to show his lava red-like colors on camera, but I can tell you in person, he does have an orange-red appearance. And I just asked him honestly, I said, hey, can you tell me what the gecko looks like in person, honestly? And he said it was a reddish-orange color. And I dare to say the breeder lived up to what he told me, and I'm very happy with that. So give him a like, give him a follow. He's working with a lot of this quality of tangerine, and of course, as a breeder, you're always looking to improve. So the only reason he sold me this guy is because he's replacing this guy with this guy's sons. Because as you breed leopard geckos, you get to choose from qualities that get deeper and deeper oranges. So this guy is going to make an excellent addition to our collection, and I'm very thankful that we were able to get him. Scaled Art Reptiles on Instagram and Facebook, but you could really see the difference in quality there. $350, $1,000. Now, let me put the $350 gecko back, and I will show you the generosity of this guy, which just completely caught me off guard. He sent us another gecko because I was actually inquiring from him about gecko females that would make a good pair for that male, and I didn't wind up purchasing any, but he sent us one anyway. What an upstanding guy. This is a Inferno red stripe cross with no known hets. Inferno red stripe cross, no known hets. Hatch date was May of 19, so she is a female that is now 3 years into breeding and 3 breeding seasons later. And again, with age, their color does dull down a little bit, and so you could only imagine what these geckos look like in year 1. But let's open this up. I mean, I am really excited. It's like Christmas when you get geckos in the mail, guys. Oh man, what a sweet girl. Man, their eyes, when you look at them, it's just like glass. Looking at them from straight on. Let's see if I can get that. It's like glass. Really cool. Look at those eyes. Okay, so this girl, if I remember correctly, I think this was the girl he was pricing at $200, which was a discounted deal for me because I was already buying the $1,000 boy. If I was to buy this girl without buying the $1,000 boy, he probably would have charged at least, I would think, $300 to $400 for this girl. Amazing. She is amazing. She is up to par with some of the best tangerines that we have currently here. And I will compare her for you to some of the tangerines that we have. So again, 3 years into breeding, Inferno red stripe, no known hets girl. And I'm gonna get for you our Inferno Tangelo girl that is also 3 years old and 3 breeding seasons in. But before I do that, I just want to show you, I noticed this girl has some really nice reds on the side of her face, and that's going to make an excellent pairing for this guy right here. Again, let's just compare the quality. $1,000 on my right hand, and I want to say that this is a $350 to $400 gecko, and this is a $1,000 gecko. And you can see the saturation difference. And again, both of these are breeders and have lost some color over time. And I'm telling you, the camera is not picking up the quality. I can tell you that this boy in my right hand is about 3 or 4 shades brighter and darker orangey red compared to this girl. Now let's compare this girl to our best current females, and we'll see who's gonna make the best breeder for this male this year. Thank you so much. Okay, first I want to show you our $350 Inferno Tangelo Cross girl in my left hand here that started all of our tangerine collections. I called her Sugar because she has this nice white tail that just gives her this sugary sweet demeanor. Now she is $350 quality. She's 3 years old, 3 breeding seasons in, and so obviously she has lost some color and saturation. This girl is not albino, and this girl is albino. Whenever you have albino, it's going to brighten the tone of the gecko just a little bit. The camera is washing out some of the color, but this is a nice tangerine orange girl, and this is a nice kind of more fiery / lava-y orange girl. Now let me compare her to one of her daughters that is not albino, so we can really see saturation tone wise a good comparison. Now this is what I would consider to be my best quality girl right now. She just had her first breeding season this year, and she laid a lot of eggs, but unfortunately all of those eggs were infertile except like 3 of them. Now that being said, she also is a Inferno Tangelo red stripe. You could kind of see the red stripes that straddle on both sides of the middle of her back. She is like the best quality I have. She is amazing. And let's take a look at this girl. Now I'll be the judge because I'm in person. This girl is 3 years old, so she's lost a little bit more color. This girl is a little bit more saturated, but they both have fiery red, orange tones to their color palette. And both of these girls are going to make amazing breeders for this boy over here. All right, so here's the group as a whole here. We got the $1,000 boy on my right hand here. We got the 2 girls that are between $300 to $500 in value. I would say his girl back in her day was probably easily a $400 to $500 girl. And this girl in her prime right now, I would say is a good $400 to $500 girl as well. So comparing these $400 girls to this $1,000 boy, the boy just really outshines them. The boy's saturation and color comes through much better in person, giving him an accurate and valuable price tag. Well, what did you think, guys? I know it's really hard to judge the quality of a good tangerine gecko over camera. Trust me, it's really, really hard. But I am happy with the $1,000 purchase. I think that this gecko is worth every penny. So again, if you want to support the cause, I can definitely recommend Scaled Art Reptiles. This guy spent time with me. He answered all of my questions for about 3 to 4 days in a row before I even purchased this gecko. He sent me videos, he sent me pictures, he gave me his honorable word as a breeder of what to expect when I see this gecko in person. And it all panned out. I trust him. I think he's got a great business. Some other geckos in the background here think he's got a great business too, with the breeding rattling. And I'll definitely be a customer of his again. What do you think, Magma? Magma says yes. Be a customer again. Alright guys, well I am going to get these geckos set up. At the end of this video, I am going to roll some B-roll of these guys moving around in our light box so I can try to get you the best quality of his actual color. Stay tuned for the next episode. Check out our website for geckos that we have for sale. And remember, have yourselves a Geeky Gecko Great day.